Hello everyone, Sam Tom here. This is my pitch to you to please support me on Patreon. If this was tagged on to the end of a video, the main video is done. If you're not interested in supporting me on Patreon, you can leave. I hope you have a good day. Goodbye. If I could possibly convince you, let me give you my pitch. I started a Patreon on January 1st of 2022. I am recording this segment on November 5th, 2022, and I have yet to get a single patron. Now, that's not super surprising because I don't currently have a lot of content on there. My mentality has always been get a few people that are supporting me just as fans, and then I can make a bunch of content that goes on there after I know that people will see it. Because I didn't want to put a bunch of stuff on there if no one's going to be there to see it, right? But that plan hasn't worked out for me because nobody has signed up. So in 2023, I want to take one idea and do weekly videos. One video a week for 53 weeks in 2023 on one idea. And that one idea is Batman. 2023 will mark 80 years since Batman first appeared on screen in this serial from 1943. I would like to cover every week one serial, movie, or television show starring the Batman. Not just something that he's in, but something focused on Batman. There are 53 weeks in the year. I found 53 projects, but there's not 53 covers here because I don't own them all. There's a few that I would have to buy, but most of the stuff that I'm looking at is on HBO Max, which I do not currently have. And if you don't follow me and across all my channels and all my videos, you might not know, I quit my full-time job earlier this year for mental health reasons. And currently I'm doing several different side gigs, I guess you could say. I'm substitute teaching. I'm door dashing. I'm playing gigs, performing music. I'm teaching lessons. I'm on a couple other apps, side hustle apps and the like. So I'm not making enough to spend frivolously. I'm living a very low-income lifestyle, and it's been great for my mental health, but not great for my wallet. So if I want to do this, I would need to pay for HBO Max, which is at its cheapest $10 a month, right? Now that might not sound like a lot, but I have canceled Netflix, I have canceled Hulu, I stopped paying for Disney Plus, I've canceled my YouTube Premium, I've canceled some Patreons that I was on, right? So like, I've been canceling everything that's not an essential necessity for me. But this project that I want to do, I would have at a $5 tier, which means if two people sign up at $5 a month, that would cover the cost of the HBO Max subscription. So this pitch to you is to get some feedback. Would you be interested in this? Would you be willing to pay $5 a month for this? And if so, this is a little bit of a plea, and I'm not trying to do a sob story here with what I've told you. I'm just telling you how it is. If you're interested, and if you're willing to do that, and if you got some extra money, if you could start now, just so that I know that yes, people are willing to pay for this, because I have to start in advance, right? I can't literally do all of these one a week. I have to start in advance. So I've already started on this, but this TV show is going to take forever, and there's a lot of TV shows that I don't own that have 65 episodes or more. So I got to get on this quick. So if a couple people that are interested in this, have some money to spare, willing to help me out with this, if you could get that going so that I know that this is worth doing, that would just be really, really helpful. And like, I'm going to start it because like I said, I've already started it. But if I get into February, March, April, and nobody's still signed up, I'm going to have to abandon it, I feel like. And that's not something I want to do. So if you're interested in this, if you're willing, like I said, to start now, that would be the best for me. If you can't start now, but you're like, yeah, I want to start that once you have stuff, you can let me know that. If you don't know, right? If you're like, I don't have, like, if you're like me, I don't have $5 to spare a month. Like, I get that. I believe you. But if you're still interested and you're like, if I ever get it, like, if I ever have $5 to spare, maybe I'll throw it on there and watch what you've done. And then if I have to, get off, I'll get off. Let me know, even if you're interested, even if you're not sure that you could pay or not. The step 2 of this plan, not step 2, I guess, but the extended version, what I would really like to do if I have enough people supporting me on Patreon is I would like to do a book of the month, a Batman book of the month, starting way back with his first appearance in the Golden Age, doing some Silver Age stuff, although this is not what I would want to do. I just don't have the Silver Age book that I would want to do. And going up into the modern stuff, into the books that a lot of the animated movies are based off of. The problem is, these are the only 3 Batman books that I have. And I would want 12 to do one a month. So that would be a separate tier for an additional cost. But I'm not married to that. So if people are interested in that, that's fine. I haven't done any videos on books yet, so I don't really have that fleshed out. That's just, I'm putting that idea out here in advance so that if people are like, yes, I want you to do that, then I know ahead of time and I can get that going. But books are expensive, so that would be an additional thing. So, like I said, just let me know if this is interesting to you, if you're on board, if you're on the fence. If you're on the fence and there's like something that would push you over, let me know what that is. Last little push to maybe get you off the fence. Because of how the weeks break down month to month, some months have 5 weeks within them and some only have 4 weeks within them. And so I was looking at my list and I was like, gee, it would be really cool, really convenient if I could tell people there would be 5 videos a month, right? And then if you're $5 a month, it's like $1 per video, right? So I kind of stretched out a little bit, and if I include like some episodes of other TV shows that feature Batman, and some Bat Family properties like Teen Titans, then I could ensure that every month would have at least 5 videos. And there's some months, like, I don't know that I could get everything I have to say about this show in one video. So there might be some weeks that have multiple videos. But I could be sure that I have enough content to make 5 videos a month. And so your $5 a month would get you $1 per video, essentially. So that's my pitch. Like I said, let me know what you think. Let me know if you're interested. Let me know if you're on board. And if you're ready to go, it's there. It's ready for you. Right now, my only tier is $3 because, again, there's not much on there. But you can give as much as you want. If you got a thick wallet and you want to show your support, I won't turn it down. Certainly not. But yeah, I want to have confidence going into this, and I don't want to put a lot of time and effort into something that I'm going to have to abandon. So, trying to get a jump start on it early. But that's my pitch. Thank you so much for listening to me. Even if you're not interested, if you listened and you heard me out, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I hope you all have a great day. I'll see you later.